A few months ago I made this pretty basic looking Pingricula rock. It's very simple and only has one species, Pingricula agnata. Overall, I'd say it looks pretty good, but this left me thinking what else I could do with a rock and a plastic container. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'll be making a bigger, better version of this rock, and showing you the steps included to make one. For this build, I'll be using this lava rock, which is full of little crevices. I'll also be using this Pingricula that I just got. I don't know what species it is because it says Pingricula agnata, but no way this is a Pingricula agnata. Like, look at these leaves. No way I'm gonna believe that this is the same plant as the plant next to it in that other Pingricula rock. Right now I think it might be an Essariana or a Cyclosecta, but I don't know. So yeah, let's get started. For the drainage layer of this build, I'll be using sphagnum moss. Put about an inch, which is 2.5 centimeters, of sphagnum moss. This is really good for carnivorous plants because it wicks up water really fast. Next, I'm going to be adding some peat moss and perlite. For builds like this, I'd recommend using a 50-50 mix. This is also very good for growing carnivorous plants in because it has very good drainage. Put about another inch on top of the sphagnum moss. Okay, now I'm going to be adding the main part of this build, this rock. I'm using a lava rock because it's full of little holes and crevices and are perfect to wedge your little Pingriculas in. It also soaks up lots of moisture and keeps the plants healthy. Speaking of moisture, if you're using water for these carnivorous plants, only use rainwater, distilled water, or reverse osmosis water. Tap water can easily kill these plants because it contains nasty minerals like chlorine. To measure my water quality, I use a TDS meter. The water has to be under 100 parts per million. Just dip the end of the TDS meter into the water and it will tell you. Anyways, on this rock, I'm also going to be adding some more 50-50 mix of peat moss and perlite. This will help the plants root into the rock. If you're doing this, keep it moist at all times because the plants can dry out easily and die. Okay, the build is finished. It looks pretty good, but there's one thing missing. The actual plants. So first, I'm going to add some of those mystery Pingriculas. These will do well on the rock because they're liptophytes, meaning they can grow on bare rock. They'll pretty much grow anywhere that's moist. Their roots don't go that deep either, so you can grow them in the smallest of pots. I'm just going to try and wedge as many as I can into this top area of the rock. So yeah, these plants have tiny fine hairs on their leaves, each tipped with a tiny globule of mucilage. Bugs think it's water and they land on the leaves to get a drink. But when they land, they get stuck in the mucilage and the plant detects them. Over time, the plant's leaf cups and releases digestive enzymes to form a pool in which the insect is digested. Then the plant will absorb the nutrients directly through the leaf and use them to grow more. These plants are hummingbird pollinated, so they produce really pretty flowers too. Okay, I'm just going to add the final plant and then start adding another species. Drosera spatulata. Like the Pingricula, they use sticky mucilage to capture their prey. But instead of waiting around for the insect to die or suffocate, they take action. They will slowly curl around their prey and strangle it. I'm also going to be adding another species of Drosera, Drosera adelae. Unlike the Drosera spatulata, it doesn't fully curl around their prey, but they're still pretty cool. Oh, one fell. Once these plants curl around their prey, they release digestive enzymes and absorb them through the leaf for nutrients. Drosera spatulata and Drosera adelae are probably two of the easiest sundews to grow. They like warmer temperatures and bright sunlight. Also, like all carnivorous plants, they will only take distilled, reverse osmosis, or rainwater. Drosera adelaes like a bit more humidity than Drosera spatulatas, but that's pretty much all. Okay, I'm just gonna add a few finishing touches. Just give it a quick spray to get some of the soil off the plants, and compact some of the soil down so the plants don't fall out. Spraying is probably the best way to clean your Pingricula, because it doesn't really harm the leaves and it just keeps them nice and moist. Okay, just gonna add a few of these finishing touches. Okay, so this is the first Pingricula rock that I made, and this is the second. How do you think it went? I think this is a big improvement from the first one. It's bigger, there's more species, and I think it's just arranged better overall. If you've made it this far into the video, please subscribe, because I spend a lot of time caring for these plants, making these videos and editing them. I'm about to hit 50 subscribers, and it may not seem so big, but it's a big milestone for me. Also check out my other videos if you want more information on these plants. I hope you learned something new from this video or found it entertaining. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you later!